Welcome back to TV5 News at 9. It's another edition of Ask the County, and joining us this morning is Saginaw County Treasurer, Mr. Tim Novak. Good morning, Tim.
Good morning.
Thanks for being here.
It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
It's a beautiful day. All right, so next Monday is an interesting day. It's National Law Day. So we're talking about some ways that Saginaw County is celebrating this. So I guess the first question will be, what is Law Day?
So it's celebrated nationally. It's kind of nationally set aside to celebrate the rule of law. So, it provides the public kind of an opportunity to understand how law and the legal system protects our liberties, right? Strives to achieve justice and contributes to kind of the freedoms that we all observe. I mean, maybe we all don't like all the laws and some of them are quirky and silly, but on the other hand, what would happen if we didn't have laws, right?
Yeah.
What would society be like? So it's, kind of to create order and, and so that we're not in a state of chaos.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting theme and topic.
Yeah, so what is this year's theme?
So this year's theme is Cornerstones of Democracy, Civics, Civility, and Collaboration. So what they're focusing on here is rebuilding trust in our institutions, respect for one another, and then willingness to collaborate to address, those changes in our world and those things, both nationally and locally, that we may have differences about, right? And getting folks to talk about those things and understand how they work.
So what are some events that are happening that day to kind of celebrate Law Day?
Yeah, so May 3rd, so we're a little bit further off. So May 1st is Law Day, but May 3rd they're having a dinner and they hand out awards. The Liberty Bell Award winner will be announced. And every bar association in the state of Michigan has their own Liberty Bell Award winner. And this goes to a non-lawyer who has contributed to the legal fabric in some manner, the legal service of some manner in our community. Our very own Dr. Craig Douglas is the guest speaker and a former winner of the award.
Nice.
So that dinner will be going on. There was a design contest for middle school and high school students. Young lady Madison Morgan from Swan Valley was this year's winner.
Nice.
So yeah, so there's different events all wrapped around that and all highlighted by the mock trial.
Okay, so something coming up this week is the high school mock trials. So tell us a little bit about this and what this year's trial is going to be about, because you said you actually used to participate in this back in the day.
I did. I was lucky. So this the highlight of Law Day comes Thursday.
Okay.
So April 27th they celebrate. So they have a mock trial. So there'll be 11 high schools participating in 6 trials, and it's really cool. And then their jury trials, and they're in the courtroom. So the probate district and circuit courts have allowed the students to use their courtrooms.
Oh, fun.
They'll use regular Saginaw County judges will be there to help guide the kids along. Lawyers have volunteered their time prior to this to coach and train the students. And they're giving us kind of a case. This year's theme is on cyberbullying, which is that bullying that happens outside the playground, right? It's kind of a new thing. And the kids practice, for at least a month, if not more, beforehand. Each side, one school will be the prosecution, one school the defense. They're given a set of facts and witnesses, and then they build their case, and then they show up. So really, each of the trials may end up with a little different storyline and a little different fact line based on how they interpret it. And then a jury, which is more students from another school, right? So that would be, if a Frankenmuth jury would be in the school, between maybe Newville and Freeland or whatever, or Sassa. So it's an opportunity, all kids driven, all kids are up there doing their thing. They had some guidance from attorneys. And it's a great experience for folks to understand how the law works, the organizational skills, public speaking, to think on your feet, to be able to not, you're questioning witnesses and you're cross-examining. I did it as a student in high school, and when I was a teacher, I proctored it as a teacher, and I work during the day. I sneak up and watch the kids in action on Thursday. I'll make sure that I go up and watch. It's a super cool thing.
That sounds so cool, and it sounds like so much preparation.
It is a lot of preparation, and hopefully they didn't have it in 21 or 22, kind of COVID-related stalls. So 11 schools this year. We've had more in the past. So we really hope that we can rekindle this. The Saginaw County Bar Association puts a lot of time into this, and they're hopeful to get more schools involved next year.
Yeah, hopefully more kids get involved next year. This is awesome.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, Tim, thanks so much for sharing all of this with us.
Thank you. And April 27th, the public would be welcome to come in it can stop in and watch the trials in the morning.
All right, so that's on Thursday. You heard it there. If you have any questions you'd like to ask the county, just send them on over to us at WNEM@WNEM.com. We'll be right back.